What's up, Commander fans? It's your boy back with another
If you
video.
looked at the press conference yesterday, it was a few things that stuck out to me that, I kind of knew, but I'm just, just watching this thing like everybody else is. And as far as like the Jack situation, and this is the last time I'm going to bring the Jack situation up, you could just see how every player that was in the press conference that was asked about the Jack situation, they just downplayed it, and we're getting back to football. That's it. And it wasn't the Jack thing that caught my eye. It was more or less how the players responded to it. They're thinking about winning games. They're thinking about being a better football team. And you can see the culture shift. You can see that the culture has shifted. Everybody's talking alike. It's different. It's like Ron Rivera has oozed into everybody. Now, Jack had a little dust up. But other than that little dust up, the team is right on schedule. All the other little off-season things that go on with Snyder and all of that doesn't have nothing to do with what's going on the field. And what's going on the field is this team right here is really trying to make some noise this year. And then when I hear a guy like Logan Thomas talk about the weapons, he's excited about the weapons on this team. So it's just not like us this time. It's, usually years we'd be like, oh, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. No, the players, they can tell that the new guys and the second year guys is coming back like a Jamin and a Dayami. It's a different focus. And maybe a lot of that did have to do with OTAs. We didn't have OTAs last year. So now this team is sitting here like, man, the sky's the limit. If we pull all of this together, the sky could be the limit. I mean, we don't have to name the names. We know the names. But the plan that Ron has set place, you can actually see it manifesting right in front of your eyes, especially if you listen to the press conference. This sounds like one team with one mission. And it's early, of course, but it's something to be excited about because we're actually looking and sounding like an NFL team. During the Snyder era, there's some years that we just didn't even look like a football team. You remember when Jay Gruden and DJ Swearinger was about to fight? None of that's going on now. And I love the way we handled that in-house. We handled the little dust up in-house. And you can't ask for more than that. And then Logan said something else when he was talking about Jahan Dotson, and the thing he said is, it's a lot of excitement around this kid, and it's warranted. That excitement is something that we should be excited about. And that's just going to add. And then it's Carson. It's the effect of Carson Wentz. You see that you got a guy out there, if you're a skilled player, that can make all the plays, make all the throws, and make this offense better and get the best out of you as a receiver and a skill player, you excited. Then you got Duran, like I told you guys, man. Payne, he's locked in. We're all locked in for this cause, man. This could be an even more special year than I thought it would be. That's what's crazy about it. I think this year is actually going to be even more special than I even imagined. In the beginning, first we was questioning ourselves. We were questioning the moves that were being made. But now when you look around the room, you're like, oh my God, Ron, you did an excellent job. You actually did an excellent job this offseason putting a football team together that can compete. I actually do believe this team can win the NFC East. I don't know how many wins. Could be 11, could be 10, could be 9. But with this talent on this team, you can't say that we're not ready to compete. You can't say that. Along with this schedule and along with the quarterback we got, and then you got guys like Jamin Davis telling you that he's not going to be doing all that thinking this year. It's going to be more reacting. That's a scary thing. And then you got other second-year players like Benjamin St. Juste that I think is going to take a step. With Curtis Samuel coming back. That's crazy. Along with JD. And then once we ink Terry, once Terry gets inked, then I think all the natives will be a little bit more restless, and then we're just gonna take off, man. And Ron, I can't say enough about Ron, because Ron's showing me the leader he is. This is what we brought him here to do, is actually change a franchise that's been a laughingstock. Anybody listening to this, we've been a laughingstock over 20 years. We had 5 playoff appearances in 21 years. That's not a good average. That's 1 every 5. So I think now, man, we got a team that actually could go to the playoffs this year and next year. I look at a roster that's gonna get better when I look at players like Cole Turner, when I look at players like Brian Robinson. It's just like we're getting the right pieces now. It was like even when Joe came back, we had the leader, we had the culture, we had the coaches, but we didn't have the front office in play. I think Ron Rivera has looked at everything he's done in Carolina, all the mistakes that he's made, and he said he wasn't going to make it. And he said he's going to stick to his plan. And as you see, he's sticking to his plan because Ron told us everything. Ron actually told us that it's going to take 3 to 4 years to build a culture. Ron actually told us that it's going to be that we were going to trade for picks this year and get more picks. Ron actually told us all of this. And that's what it's looking like. And now it looks like his plan is going in motion. Who else was up there talking? A lot of other people was up there talking, but Logan really was the one that really hit me the hardest. And of course, Jamin. But this team, man, is definitely light years better than we were. Light years better from a culture standpoint. Because like I said, man, you look at that interview, everybody sounded the same. Everybody has one mission in mind, one goal. We putting last year to rest, and we're going to make this year a better year. And that's just point blank, period. And it starts at the top. We finally got a guy at the top, a no-nonsense guy. I mean, even the Jack situation. He gave Jack a $100,000 fine. He told the media we're not going to talk about it. We're moving on. And that's what we're doing. That's the kind of leader that you want. I know a lot of people think Jack should get fired. I wasn't one that said Jack should get fired. I thought it was real stupid what he said, and I'm still sticking by that stupid comment, that it was stupid. But Jack's ready to get back to business. Sometimes you have little dust-ups. And we had one. We put the fire out, and now it's time to get back to business, because our goal is not to be bickering. Our goal is not to be divisive. Our goal is to cheer this football team on, and their goal is to win us some games. Put us in a better position. Make a deeper playoff run. That's what we're here for. That's what I want to see. And more videos, man, is definitely on the way. This is a kind of like a week time. I'm working on some things for you guys, man. I'm actually working on a video that I've been working on for a couple of weeks. It's like it's the 20 best players in the Dan Snyder era, and that's coming 20 through 1, and that's going to be a real fun video, so check it out. And hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that share. More content is definitely on the way, and I see the culture shifting, and let's take command.